Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's, here we've got an Audi A3 1.5 TFSI CoD 35 S-Line, finished in nano grey metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 18-inch 5 parallel spoke design alloys. They are a diamond cut finish as well. At the back you get a generous boot. It's a good size hatchback, and those back seats will fold down if you need any extra space in there. There's a bit of storage on the side there too if you need to pop anything in there in the netting area. This car has got MOT until the 19th of the 3rd 2023 and will come with a full Audi service history. Oh. Apologies, my microphone. Inside we have the S-Line Sports seats, so you've got a cloth centre and you've got leather bolsters on the side and the base to keep you in place. You've also got leather with the S branding on here and leather headrest too. Leather is dotted around the cabin as well. You've got soft touch materials on the top too. You'd also have the cloth and leather sports seats in the back, with the exception of the central seat, which is just leather, which is quite dark. You won't actually be able to see that, I don't think. This car has got a few nice extras, one of which is the Tech Pack Advanced. So we get this nice digital cockpit with various different things on the central screen. You can also switch the view, so you can have a widescreen view as well. Again, still got more things on the central screen there in terms of short-term memory, long-term memory, stuff like that. Moving across, we have your radio or media tab. We've also got your phone tab for the Bluetooth, so you can scroll through your recent calls and make calls directly from here. And then we've got the built-in nav as well. Very, very nice system, especially when you've got this widescreen view on. It does fill the screen really well. It's really easy to read, and it will link up when you've got a route set as well, which is good. Moving on to the main screen, we have Audi smartphone, so you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can have your own phone screen on the screen in the car. If you prefer just to have your calls and your music coming through, then you can just do that via Bluetooth as well. You've also got DAB, FM, AM radio, and various different media inputs, including Bluetooth. You've also got a CD player, which is located just in the glove box there. You also have USB connectivity and aux as well. Got your car settings up top, so we've got Audi Drive Select, various different driving modes, including Dynamic, which is the sports mode, comfort and individual. So you can change certain things. As you can see here, I've got the engine in Dynamic, steering in comfort, and this one does come up with the adaptive cruise control, which is an optional extra, so you can change that as well. You've also got all your driver assist settings, including your parking aid, your adaptive cruise settings, rest recommendation and rain sensor. And down here we've got your service and checks, so this will show you when your next service is due. You will get a reminder close to the time, whether that be due to the time constraint or the mileage, but if you want to keep an eye on it, then you can do that just on here too. It has recently had a service. That was a long life service as well. And then we've got the built-in nav. If you are using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you're probably going to be using Google Maps or Waze, something like that, but the sat-nav system that's built in is a very good system. You do have like day or night view. You've also got different scroll up zoom levels you can have as well, so you can get a nice wide view if you want. Moving down, we have your engine start stop. We've also got Parking Plus, so you've got front and rear sensors with the selective display. That will come on automatically when you put the car into reverse, but you can turn it on and off just by pressing the P button there. You've also got your traction control, the button to switch the screen off, and you've also got your drive select shortcut, so you can quickly scroll through the drive modes rather than going through the main system itself. Moving down, we have a dual zone climate control, so you've got a temperature for the driver and a temperature for the passenger. You've also got heated front seats, which is a nice little extra. So in winter it is very nice to have the heated seats, especially with the winter we've just had. You won't need them as much in summer, I wouldn't have thought, but it is nice to have the heated seats. You've got a 12-volt socket just down here, a couple of cup holders. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox. It's a nice sporty gearbox. It works how you would expect it to work, really. Nothing strange about it. It's just a good little gearbox. You've got a leather gaiter as well. We have all the shortcuts for the infotainment system, as well as the menu button and the scroller to scroll all the way through, as well as the selector is just pressing down on the main button itself. Also got hill hold and electronic parking brake. And in here, another thing that you do get with the tech pack is wireless charging pad here. So if your phone is compatible with wireless charging, then you can do that on there. You've also got a couple of USBs and the aux, as I mentioned earlier, just there, just around here somewhere. Up front we have a S-Line sport steering wheel with a flat bottom. It's got perforated leather either side for extra grip and a sportier feel and look. On the left hand cluster you've got the controls for the driver's display, including the view button to switch views, and on the right hand side you've got your volume controls, your hands-free controls as well. You do also have adaptive cruise control, as I mentioned earlier, so when you turn that on you can check your level on here, your distance, and then the speed. I'm not sure if you saw that, but the speedo turns red on the way, so that'll be where you've set your speed to. Adaptive cruise control, as I mentioned, is an optional extra, and it does have front assist as well. We also have rain sensing wipers, automatic lights, and heated and electrically adjustable wing mirrors as well. This car does come with the Bang & Olufsen sound system, which is a very, very good sound system, one of the best you can get in cars. They do make some great home speakers as well, if anyone's interested. At the back, as I mentioned, you've got the cloth and leather. We've also got a 12-volt socket in the rear and the storage netting behind the seats, as well as decent door pockets. You can fit a bottle in there, like a 500ml bottle. You do have to get this aluminium trim and leather in the door cards, and again, Bang & Olufsen speakers in the rear as well. This car does also have the optional dynamic suspension, so it's a sporty setup for the suspension. I believe it's slightly lower than the standard A3s, just gives it a better stance, a bit of more purpose on the road. It drives really well, looks good. The gearbox is a nice little gearbox, and the nano grey metallic paint I really like. It's kind of a flat grey, but at the same time it's metallic, so it's quite an unusual grey. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.